Welcome to the final installment of our holiday self-care series. One of the things that I think is amazing for us is that most of us at this point in time have read the same books, we've listened to the same lectures, we've been doing work for a really long time. And it's so heartening to me to be exposed to and see so many people who are creating their reality in such an amazing way right now. We are recognizing our patterns and noticing what does and doesn't work for us and putting our energy towards making this life our best life. And that is an amazing gift that we are giving ourselves, that we are creating for each of us. And every time we do that for ourselves, I sound like a broken record, but every time I heal, every time you heal, we are helping each other. We create the space for growth in each other by loving ourselves and embracing our growth and healing. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing. So the words that came into my mind that I feel are so powerful and the actions that are so powerful right now are noticing our patterns, recognizing what hooks us, choosing to own our story, own ourselves, and then write our own script. There are formulated scripts that society has for us or history has for us that say, if this is the situation you're in, this is how you are supposed to react. This is how you are supposed to carry on to do it the way that we think you should do it. And I love feeling it in myself and seeing it in others, that we are choosing to write our scripts, to take control and change the ending based on what feels like the most solid way of living in our own integrity. Yeah, I want to pay attention to that and honor that and encourage that in ourselves. That's what we're doing today. Today we are honoring who we are becoming, and peeling away the layers of ick, junk, deflection, stuff that we put on top of our big, beautiful, bold, amazing, loving selves. So, as always, if you try this, I would love to hear your feedback. I absolutely adore getting individual feedback. I can't tell you how many people text me after doing the tapping and say, that was amazing, which I still would love to hear. It would be great if you would also share it with the rest of the community so that other folks know that this is really an amazing gift to yourself to stop and do some tapping. That would be really wonderful. So share with the community if you have any ideas, if anything resonates for you. Let us know, because if it shows up for you, I'm sure it's showing up for someone else. We're going to go with that, since that seems to work on a regular basis. So take a deep breath. Notice whatever's supporting you, the ground, your chair. Just get a little centered. And you can close your eyes if you'd like. I will tell you when to change points. All right, on your karate chop point. I honor myself. And I am so pleased that I am aware enough to see my patterns, to recognize the physical cues of what I feel in my body when certain emotions are coming up. And I love that I have chosen to pay attention to this. And that I am allowing myself to stand in my integrity and to create my best, most beautiful life by being myself, loving who I am, where I am, and owning my own story. Top of your head. It's really scary sometimes. Eyebrow. To do it my own way. Side of your eye. To strike out on my own path under your eye. Especially when lots of people are giving me advice. Under your nose. And I know I risk failure, chin, when I do that. Collarbone. But what I gain is being true to me. Under your arm. What I gain is knowing that I paid attention to my own inner guidance. Top of your head. And responded in a way that felt right. Eyebrow. In integrity. Side of your eye. In alignment with my own personal values. Under your eye. And was totally willing. Under your nose. I am totally willing. Chin. To fail. Collarbone. Learn. Under your arm. And celebrate. Top of your head. It's so funny that the place my mind goes to, eyebrow, when I write my own script, side of your eye, and trust my guts above all else, under your eye, is that I'm going to have to live with a failure, under your nose, which is true, chin. But that supposes that what I'm creating, collarbone, will fail. Under your arm. And furthermore, top of your head, that supposes that failing is a bad thing. Eyebrow. If I don't fail, side of your eye, that means I'm not trying, under your eye. And I tell myself that over and over, under your nose. And yet, I forget, chin. I forget to listen to my inner guidance, collarbone. But if I look back right this second, under your arm, at the things that I have done, top of your head, by following what's important to me, eyebrow, instead of what I'm told to do, side of your eye. I'm so proud of that, under your eye. I'm so proud of creating what was good, under your nose, and important, chin, for me, collarbone. When I chose to trust somebody again, under your arm, even though everybody else told me not to, top your head, I knew that that was what I needed to do for me, eyebrow, to be in integrity, side of your eye, regardless of how somebody else responded, under your eye. It just makes me feel so good about myself, under your nose, when I pay attention, chin. And not only be nice to other people because I feel like that's right, collarbone, but also check in with my body, notice what I'm feeling, and honor that under your arm. If that means I leave a situation, that means I leave a situation, top of your head. If that means I stick it out because I feel like that's important, eyebrow, then I will stick it out because I feel like that's important, side of your eye. If it means doing the exact opposite, under your eye, of what my friends and family tell me to do, under your nose, but then I need to do that, chin. I need to check in with myself, collarbone, honor myself, honor my learning, under your arm, all of my growth, top of your head, and remember that I'm the one living this life, eyebrow. I'm the one who has to live with me, side of your eye, with my choices, under your eye, with how I conduct myself, under your nose. I can fake it on the outside, chin, but I will always know what's going on the inside, collarbone. And I'm at the point in my life, under your arm, where that is much more important to me, top of your head, than what other people think, eyebrow. I love that, side of your eye. I honor that, under your eye. And I acknowledge that that can be scary, under your nose, and a little lonely, chin. But it's worth it to me, collarbone. I love, 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 love that the choices I'm making, the life that I'm creating, under your arm, I'm doing that coming from a place of love, top of your head, which doesn't mean I'm a big wimp, eyebrow. It means that I'm honoring and loving me, side of your eye, what I need, under your eye, what's okay and what's not okay, under your nose. I am being my best friend, chin. And it's taken a long time to get there, collarbone. I just appreciate so much that I've hung in under your arm. Gone to all the lectures, top of your head, and read all the books. Eyebrow, fell on my face, side of your eye, got hurt, under your eye, hurt other people, under your nose, and I'm still here, chin, showing up, collarbone, owning it, and doing better. When you know better, you do better. Under your arm. So much appreciation, top of your head. So much of this seems so much more relevant, eyebrow, right after the holidays, side of your eye, right after I've been around my family, under your eye. So many memories, under your nose. Some of them cringeworthy, chin, but I learn, collarbone. And one of the things I've learned under your arm is appreciation for me, top of your head, and the woman I've become, eyebrow, and the woman that I nurture now, side of your eye. Which seeds I'm choosing to plant under your eye and keep growing under your nose. What is vital, chin, and important to me? Collarbone. Big, big hug to me. To everything I allow to flourish. Deep breath. There's just something really beautiful about looking back and thinking, wow, I wouldn't have done it like this before, but I'm so glad that I'm allowing myself to do this now. Some of that comes with experience, age, failure, growth, and hot damn, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I've had the failures I've had so that I can keep coming back. Keep coming back. It works. Keep doing what is so incredibly important and honoring who I am, honoring who you are. We've had a tough couple of years, and yet we've created amazing, beautiful community and lives in the midst of chaos, illness, dissension. I'm so grateful for you, for me, for the community we've created, and the ability to show up for each other and be real. I love you guys. I hope this feels good for you and that you truly honor who you are and what your process is and continue to evaluate what you're doing for yourself and what you're doing for somebody else, and make sure that what you're doing for others, you're not doing at the expense of your essence and your inner being. Much love. Take good care. See you soon and have a fantastic 2022. Take care.